another video. Oh my god, it's so windy. So today it's Wednesday, Sebastian is working and I have a day off, so I thought it might be a good idea to go on a solo bike ride. I am 11.5 kilometers into my ride. The weather is okay. I mean, it's really warm. I had a jacket on earlier and I realized pretty quickly that it wasn't a good idea because I got so hot. So I took the jacket off. The weather is actually nice, but the wind is crazy. I really hope you can hear something because I'm using the microphone from the camera, and I'm not sure if it's that good, especially in windy condition. I stopped a bit for some water, and I am surrounded by orange trees, and the oranges are almost ready. Here as well, it's full of orange trees everywhere. My ride today, it's supposed to be around 55 kilometers. Hopefully this wind will not become a big problem. Sorry. We have been in London over the weekend, so we are a bit tired and quite happy to be back here because the weather was absolutely crazy. It rained every day and it was cold. The temperature in Spain is amazing right now. Today I think there will be 28 degrees. Now I think there are 24, something like that. And tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, I think the temperature will be around 30 degrees, which for end of October, I think it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, I know the weather in other parts of Europe is terrible right now. And yes, we will enjoy the sun as much as we can. Because the temperature will drop a bit here as well, but I mean, it's almost the end of October, so what can you expect? This is actually the first time I'm cycling alone. The reason for that is that I really enjoy cycling with Sebastian, but I wanted to cycle alone once and also give you my thoughts when it comes to cycling alone as a female in Spain, because from what I've seen until now, it's quite safe, but I want to check if it's also safe when you are actually cycling alone, because as I said, it's my first time as well. It's also my first time cycling during the week. We usually go out during weekends because we work during the week, and the main difference I've noticed is that it's more crowded. Let's say there are way more cars because of course people are working and going from one place to another. There are also lots of cyclists, which I definitely didn't expect to see, especially on a Wednesday. But I mean, it's great. I enjoy seeing other cyclists, and I like the fact that this sport is so popular, and I'm happy about that. But yes, like I said, I think it's very safe to cycle in Spain as a female alone. I also cycled in London a few times before we moved. I actually got my bike just a few days before moving to Spain, but I still got the chance to cycle for a bit. We went mostly from our home to central London. I also cycled with one of Sebastian's bikes, and the difference between cycling in London and cycling in Spain is just gigantic. I mean, you cannot compare it. It's so much safer in Spain. Drivers are very nice and very careful as well, and I think they are even more careful with female cyclists than they are with male cyclists. Whenever me and Sebastian are going together, if he's at the front and I'm at the back, when a car overtakes us, it usually gives me more space than it gives him. So yeah, I think they are more careful with women's in general. So yeah, that's a nice thing. But yeah, let's continue and see you at my next stop. again. So I am now in Rojales. It's a very cute little town. I have been through Almoradí, I think it's pronounced, Daya Nueva, Daya Vieja, and now I'm in Rojales. The wind is absolutely crazy. There were some times when I thought it will just take my bike, but yeah, well, it is what it is. So after I turned right, after Los Montesinos, I was on my way to Almoradí, and there was a kind of small climb, let's say. It was around 5% gradient. I know it might sound like nothing if you're used to climbing, but I'm not, and I wasn't on my bike for some time because we had some family over, and then we went to the UK for the weekend, and I'm not in the best shape, let's say, and that climb was a nightmare to be honest. But the truth is that after that climb everything went so smoothly, and the ride seemed like a joke. No, but it felt super easy, so well, at least I have that. As for the cycling alone part, it went so well, so smoothly. It was better than I expected, to be honest. When I left the house I was a bit anxious, let's say, maybe afraid, because first of all, I'm not sure I can fix a puncture. So fingers crossed nothing will happen. But I mean, I know how it's supposed to be done, but the problem is it's very hard for me to take the tires off my bike wheels because they are carbon fiber, and that's a real challenge. So if God forbid anything happens, I will most probably call Sebastian to come and help me. There are also a lot of cyclists. I'm not sure I have ever seen that many cyclists. Maybe it's also because it's earlier. We usually go on our bike rides a bit late, and now I think it's around 12 or 12 something. So I know most people like to go in the morning. I think it's better in a way in the morning, because then you have that good energy that cycling gives you for the rest of your day. We usually go around noon. We go out around noon and come back during the evening, sometimes during the night, which is also good, but sometimes it's hard to sleep because you have so much energy from the sport. So everyone is different and we all have our preferences, but it's very nice to cycle alone. I didn't think I would have said that. Of course I prefer cycling with Sebastian, and another thing is that I'm familiar with these roads. I'm not sure I would be this happy to cycle alone somewhere new. The sun is kind of strong. I was starting to think that maybe it would have been better to apply some sunscreen. I only have it on my face. Hopefully I won't get burned again like I did when we went to Murcia. I didn't think that the sun will be so strong in October, 22nd of October, but well, I'm quite happy about that. So yeah, I'm only I think 20 something kilometers away from home, so hopefully the sun will not be as strong by the time I get home, so I will not get funny tan lines, but yeah, we'll see about that. So yeah, I will continue my ride now, and I don't know, see you or talk to you in a few kilometers, I guess. Hi again. So I decided to cut my ride a bit short because, to be honest, I was kind of hungry, and look who I met for lunch.
Hey guys, yeah, thankfully I work fairly close to home, so I'm able to meet Paola for lunch, which is really good. And we will go to our favorite Chinese restaurant, which also happens to be around 5 minutes away from our house.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll have some lunch. Yeah, you
I cannot
definitely
wait.
need some
I'm
lunch.
so hungry. I only had the banana and the coffee before I went out, and the total ride was around 47 kilometers with a tiny
Not bad.
climb. Yeah, I wanted to be a bit longer, but I got kind of hungry, and I decided to cut it short.
Yeah,
Maybe
me
some
too.
other day.
Otherwise, I would have taken my lunch break at what?
3.
At 3. So yeah, not great for me either, because I had two apples before this, but I didn't cycle, so yeah.
Yeah.
How was it?
Great, actually.
Yeah.
It was amazing, way better than I expected it. I was a bit scared. Let's be honest. I was a bit scared before I left the house, but it was way better than I expected, and I didn't feel in danger for even 1 second. Like it
That's
felt
great.
so
That's
safe.
really good.
All the journey felt so safe.
Okay. I can imagine the roads were busier, because on weekends when we cycle together, they're relatively quiet.
Yes,
so
they were very busy.
very busy, right?
Yes, the ones in between, like super small cities, they were alright, but bigger ones, they were quite busy.
Okay.
A lot of cars, a lot of lorries.
Did you have a bike lane for most of the journey you did today, or?
I would say for half.
Okay,
For around
that's
half.
not too bad.
Sometimes I just I missed it. I missed the entrance on the bike lane, so
No.
I had to go on the
Yeah,
road.
it happens. It
Even
happens
though
to
there
us
was-
when we cycle together as well.
Yeah.
I was a bit worried for you, but
Oh, no, don't worry, you're cute. But don't worry, I was alright.
okay. Let's have some lunch then.
Yes, let's.
See you guys.
See you. Hi again. Actually, I arrived back home. The food was absolutely delicious. It always is. We highly recommend this restaurant if you are ever in Torrevieja, and of course, if you like Chinese food, we can leave the name of the place in the description if someone is interested. Some stats from today. The total distance was 47 kilometers. The average speed was 23.5 kilometers an hour. The average moving time was 1 hour 59 minutes and 15 seconds, to be extremely specific. I enjoyed the ride today. I would definitely do it again, but to be honest, I prefer riding with Sebastian. It's way nicer in general, and it's more fun. Even though sometimes we don't really get to talk, because we usually don't ride next to each other because we don't want to get in the way of cars, and we just think it's safer in general for us, first of all, to stay on the side of the road. But yes, as an experience, it was nice. I highly recommend cycling in Spain. In general, of course, but also as a female cyclist, and I highly recommend cycling alone. I think overall Spain is a very safe country. Of course, I can only speak for this region, which is Costa Blanca, and for the Valencian community, which this region is part of. I think it's extremely safe, even for just walking and going out. I have no problems walking alone at any time of the day or night, and I don't have the need to look over my shoulders like it was the case in London. Maybe it's not really fair to compare them, because London is a huge city and Torrevieja is a small city, but safety is very important for me, at least. So I'm quite happy with our decision of moving here. The infrastructure in Spain is also great. The state of the roads is very good. You don't really have potholes, like it was the case in the UK, and you have a lot of bike lanes. Sometimes you can miss the entrance on a bike lane, like it was the case for me today, but even if that happens, the roads are usually wide enough, so everyone has space. And like I previously mentioned, the drivers are very nice, and they are careful with cyclists, especially with female cyclists, so that's always a plus. So thank you very much for coming along with me. Thank you for riding with me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you enjoy our content, please subscribe to our channel if you want to. That will really help us, and yeah, see you in our next video, and probably with Sebastian as well. Thank you. Bye.